Salta el Barça, la gespa, els nostres jugadors que comencen l'escalfament, un bon moment per acompanyar-los amb aquests crits d'ànims i amb aquests aplaudiments. Aquest és l'11 que presenta.
Football Club Barcelona against Sevilla, second place team against fourth. Sevilla on a poor run of form at the moment. They'll be looking to correct that tonight. Football Club Barcelona will be looking to go top of the table, at least momentarily, ahead of Real Madrid. Sarabia. Also, of course, Stefan Jovetic on the bench tonight for the Andalusians. We're seeing Leo Messi on the ball.
Yeah, there's a bit of squad rotation going. Just 9 league goals this season, second highest scorer.
Leo Messi gets into the box and finds Suarez. Suarez to Messi! Off the woodwork with Sergio Rico absolutely dumbfounded there. What a tremendous effort from Leo Messi. And Sevilla very, very fortunate indeed not to be 1-0 down before the 4th minute of the game.
Yeah, stunning effort from Messi, and it came on the end of a move which saw Barca completely comfortable in possession, knocking the ball around, and Sevilla chasing shadows. And they say another day, half an inch lower that goes in, doesn't it?
Well, absolutely thunderstruck there on the line. Sergio Rico didn't have time to move even an inch, and still Barcelona coming forward. Sergi Roberto to Rakitic. He's fouled, play on, says the referee, and Langlais recovers just enough to take the ball off Ivan Rakitic's foot. And Sevilla unable to string together more than a couple of passes.
Let's have another look at this.
Brilliant work from Suarez, just with a little touch on to Messi.
And it's sort of almost, because he isn't going to get that much cover from Neymar or Iniesta down there, which was maybe why we did see Mariano stride forward on that run.
Good work there from Sergi Roberto, helping out Leo Messi. Messi's got the chance to run at the box. Suarez goes down. It looked like he could have been pulled down. The Uruguayan certainly feels he was. The waving play on. Suarez quick to respond and continue play. Here's Messi. Iniesta chips it in. Sergio Roberto, and
they need to put things into perspective. Iborra's 1.90 m, so he's quite a big lad.
There's Leo Messi, who's well won there by Rakitic. Still Messi gets into the box. He's being held back. Very nearly found the man, and it's in the back of the net. Luis Suarez, what a finish! No wonder Luis Enrique is off his bench and applauding. Sheer determination from Leo Messi, and Luis Suarez demonstrating once again, if he needs to, that he's probably just about the best goal scorer in the world right now. What an amazing finish. Barcelona take the lead on 25 minutes. You have to say they deserve it, Paul.
Yeah, Suarez's 24th league goal of the season, 25 for Messi, and it's Messi's persistence there that wins it for him. And then, got to say, Suarez's persistence, so he holds off his marker. He can't get a shot in first time. But look at Messi, just see him there as he's taking on Langlais, looks up, doesn't he? And there's Suarez, that's just an instinctive finish, and just doesn't give Rico time to react. Brilliant goal from Barcelona. And I said, just as you were starting to think that Sevilla was starting to get a little bit of a toehold in the game as well, but that's same thing happens against Madrid, isn't it? You've got sides with that firepower, 3 great strikers, and you take your eye off the ball for one fraction of a moment and you pay for it.
Absolutely magnificently finished by Luis Suarez there. Full credit to Leo Messi. He appeared to be tugged back just as he was about to get into the area by Clement Langlais. The Argentine clearly had no thought about going down, stayed on his feet, got the cross in. It bounced awkwardly, but Suarez responded perfectly. 1-0 to Barcelona. It's Ivan Rakitic on the ball. Now Neymar. Barca looking to press home their advantage. Neymar clips it into the far post, just too firm for Sergio Roberto. Goal kick.
Once again, Sergio Roberto getting in on that far post. They couldn't come.
Sprinting down the left, Here's Neymar. Still Neymar cutting it back. Suarez will get there. There's Messi. 2-0. 2-0 to Barcelona. Barca on the counter. Sevilla absolutely ripped apart. Rakitic it was who started it all. It was given away by Correa to Rakitic. He found Neymar. Neymar found Suarez. Suarez found Messi. And Messi found the back of the net.
Yeah, they're like the Chuckle brothers, aren't they, Messi and Suarez? One gives it to one and the other gives it back to you, to me. Messi sets up Suarez for the first one. Suarez teeing up Leo Messi for another. And just look at this again. There's a couple of times when you think the chance might actually have gone. I thought Messi, he's done a bit much there, he's wasted it. Great persistence there from Suarez. And what a calm finish from Leo Messi.
Brilliant from Neymar. I agree with you. I felt he'd just taken it a couple of paces too far. Suarez doesn't even think about shooting, which I think many of us would have done. Just cuts it back as the rain comes down in the Camp Nou, and Messi's finish, well, he makes it look so easy. He had quite a few pairs of legs to get the ball past. A absolutely breathtaking counter from Barcelona. Joaquin Correa will remember that pass to Ivan Rakitic. I'm just trying to work out what that means from Leo Messi.
Let's not forget Messi, after obviously he was suspended for the last Argentina game. He didn't play in Granada because he was also suspended. He'd finished a cycle of bookings, so he hasn't had a game for 2 weeks. He must be absolutely raring to go, must Leo Messi. He said the rain's coming down. That's only going to help Barcelona, you'd think, slicking the pitch up a wee bit more. It's just a spring shower. We're in April, aren't we?
Absolutely. Leo Messi, one thing you don't really want is for Messi to come out extra motivated. Suarez doing brilliantly too. He goes down, the flag is up. It's a foul given against Nico Pareja. The rain coming down a lot more heavily now.
Wise move from Luis Enrique, putting a slightly a Macintosh on, I think. Well, we were saying about Sevilla, weren't they? They created that chance after Barca took the lead, but now it's 2-0 down. It is a big test of character for a team which has worked tremendously hard for most of the season, but just has given signs of running out of gas. Is this going to be the case here? And if
misplaced, and it's Leo Messi on the ball once more. Feeds it through beautifully to Neymar. Neymar almost without touching the ball. Takes it away from 3 men. What a pass to Messi. Sergio Roberto arriving as well. Messi's cross into the hands of Sin. Mascherano gets ahead to it. So does Rakitic. Pareja can't get it away. Messi makes it 3-0. Doesn't even think twice and leathers it beyond the reach of Sergio Rico. 32, not quite 33 minutes on the clock. It's Barcelona 3, Sevilla 0, and this is starting to look absolutely horrific for Jorge Sampaoli's men.
Yeah, it's just gone very, very badly wrong, hasn't it, over the last 10 minutes. Ball's pinging around, nobody's able to put a decisive header on it. Who was decisive? Messi. Leathered it once again, maybe a bit fortunate. He went through all of those legs without any contact, but I said 33 minutes, you thought Sevilla doing okay. They've just got into this. Now it's really going to be an unpleasant evening for them. I think on another occasion that could so easily have taken a deflection or gone wide, couldn't it? So an absolute crowd of players.
Leo Messi has now scored 29 goals against Sevilla. 29 goals.
That's more
it's
goals.
Absolutely astonishing.
That's probably more goals than Leganés are going to score all season against every team in the league.
Well, no wonder he's smiling. Nico Pareja, his fellow Argentinian, doesn't look quite so happy. The Barca bench absolutely delighted with the way things have gone. Leo Messi, absolutely brilliant. The first 34 minutes from Barcelona's Argentine genius. It's given away by Sergio Rico to Neymar. Neymar just misplacing the pass that time. Still Barca insist. Umtiti on the ball. He leaves it to Busquets.
Sevilla have lost a lot of their shape, haven't they, in their discipline.
Here's Messi once more. Leaves it for Neymar. Suarez outside him. Here's Suarez. Finds Messi. Messi picking out Sergio Roberto. Back to Rakitic. Sergio Roberto again. Now it's Mascherano. Busquets ordering him to play it back to Gerard Piqué and Titi.
Be the sort of player that you want there to step into midfield and...
appeals for Mariano, gets into the box, gets around him, cuts it back to Messi. This time it's blocked by Gabriel Mercado. Leo Messi could so easily have got his hat-trick there. And the Andrés Iniesta for Barcelona just seemed to be playing out the time, the minutes until half-time, but they will hit you. And that's what... Messi again. Blocked by Gabriel Mercado. Comes back to the Argentine. Now Iniesta. Such playing almost from memory, these players. Iniesta, Messi and Neymar especially. It's Neymar now. Messi just got away. Oh, lovely footwork. He finds Messi. Still Messi. Neymar. Messi's behind him. Messi's going to shoot and wins a corner. What superb footwork, though, from Andrés Iniesta. 5-minute period, which has been all about Football Club Barcelona. Paul, you mentioned that chance Nzonzi had and how that could have changed. Barcelona and Sevilla. It's 3-0 to Barca after the first half. That means Barcelona, momentarily at least, are top of La Liga Santander, and a lot of it's thanks to that man there. Who else but Leo Messi, author of 2 goals tonight, the second and the third. He also set up the first.
Which is the last second thanks on the Wednesday. Then Barca got the Bernabeu on the Saturday. So.
Oh, brilliant work again from Messi. Not even fouling him. It's so difficult to take the ball off him. Here's Neymar set up there by Iniesta. Dink into the box, Messi following through. And just ran out of steam, pace and angle at the end, but that's enough in the opening 5 minutes to get the crowd warmly on their feet behind Messi again.
Yeah, exactly. I quite like Iborra, the former Levante player for Sevilla, but I don't think perhaps this is the right game for him.
There's Messi, still Messi, and there's Messi, still Messi, and trying to lob Sergio Rico. He had so many options there in attack. Rico scrabbling back, was just able to get his fingertips to it. The 9th attempt on goal from Football Club Barcelona so far.
I think actually wasn't the right option there from Messi. He had Rakitic, didn't he, who if he'd have slipped it across to him, I think would have been able to probably side foot into a virtually empty net.
That's the first real attempt there from Sevilla in the second half. Messi wins a free kick, just clipped in the centre circle. That's guaranteed. Messi in acres of space. Here's Messi. Gets beyond Lenglet with such ease. Couldn't make the cross pay. Now it's Iniesta. And Steven Nzonzi using his height there to block the... Intercepted there neatly by Sergio Roberto. Suarez brings it down beautifully. Trying to feed it through to... Waiting for support to come. He finds it from Messi. Messi's going to shoot. Lays it on for Iniesta instead, who just couldn't bring the ball under control and ended up losing by Jorge Sampaoli this evening. Meanwhile, it's Leo Messi on the ball. Turns, sums up the options. One of them, Sergio Roberto. Messi again in other clubs near to Alicante, and it's all about betting in the Far East, apparently. So that's being investigated as we speak. Footwork again from Neymar. Alcácer with the back heeler to Messi, and Nzonzi takes it off Messi's foot. Escudero. And it's Busquets with the fancy footwork there, and they both...
Just showed that he's really been all action as well this evening. He's made some great late runs into the area.
He's done a fine job indeed, Sergio Roberto.
It hasn't helped. I mean, it does look as if they want him to sign a new contract, but maybe there'll be a few people thinking, well, if Bausa is sacked by Argentina, maybe the best thing could be for Sampaoli to take a national team job, which I think he's probably best suited to, actually, because he's so intense as a coach. I think if you're working with him day in, day out, he might just burn you out over a season.
Leo Messi doing brilliantly to hold on to the ball there. And finally wins the referee's decision, going back to corner and struck it beautifully. A good save from Rico. Here's Messi. Again, amazing footwork. And he's battling to get through, but it will be a goal kick.
Just going to say, Sevilla got 7.
Shakes hands with Luis Enrique, but Jorge Sampaoli will be concerned about certain aspects of tonight's performance, especially in the first half. The final score in the Camp Nou, Football Club Barcelona 3, Sevilla 0.
Yeah, exactly. The first half was obviously where the game was lost. Sevilla in the second half improved.
The evening, the rain still coming down in Barcelona. We're going to see if we can grab words with a couple of the protagonists down there on the pitch.